Hey, this is Kevin with KKOA. Today we are going to tour this Thor 19 PT Class B van. So really kind of neat treat. Our uncle had come down for a visit while we was out here at the lake, and he's going to give us a tour of his new Thor 19 PT. Come along.
So it's got the twin turbo V6.
Is it like the EcoBoost?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's got the big screen, kind of like my F350 does.
Right. And the
navigation system, everything with it.
Right, the Navi and you know, the Bluetooth and all of that. But what I really like is when you set your destination, you can go map on the full screen instead of having it blocked in blocks.
Oh yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier to see your roads coming up.
What are some of the other features on the inside here?
They want you to stay hydrated, because you've got drink holder there, drink holder here. You can put a bottle there, and you got the standard ones in the center.
And the center console.
Yeah, but it's just got a lot of cubbies, you know, throughout the dash.
Right.
It's got your USB. Yeah. And I just added the dash cam. And so for park mode, you'd have to, you know, wire it to the battery or find a hot circuit. Well, this USB-C happens to be hot.
Oh, wow. All the time?
All the time. So that's where the dash cam is. So at night, it's motion and activated. So yeah, 19 feet 10 inches, it will go in any parking spot. That's what we love about it.
Yeah.
The grocery. And when you go to book a campsite.
Well, yeah, you can pretty much go anywhere.
The shorter campsites are always the last ones to go, because not everybody has the bigger size.
So this is a 30 amp, I presume.
A 30 amp.
What does it have, about a 13,000 BTU air conditioner? So
yeah.
It looks about this, almost the same size.
And it's also the upgraded air conditioner, so it'll run off of the inverter, off the batteries.
Oh, wow.
For if you've got a full charge, they say 8 hours. I don't know that that's going to be accurate.
Right.
You know, but I've run into a guy who has a dog, and he says it's about 4, because they leave their dog in while they go into the restaurant.
So that's for the fresh water? Or?
This is the freshwater fill.
Okay.
It's got a 19-gallon freshwater tank.
Okay.
And it's got a 20-gallon gray tank. And then the black, it has a cassette toilet. So what a cassette toilet is your black is basically 5 gallons.
So you just pull that whole thing out and dump it?
And it's on wheels, and it's got a handle, so it's like rolling your baggage.
Oh, okay.
Through the airport.
Okay. So it's kind of like the little portable, you know,
gray tanks that you buy at an RV store.
Yes, yeah.
Only this is black. So if there's a long line at the dump station, you can drive home and literally dump this down your toilet.
Nice. And
you don't have to wait in line.
That's very convenient.
Yeah, the gray, you know, that's pretty much soapy water.
Right.
So, you know, it's not too bad. And then you have the this has the Trumby water heater and coach heat system, so it's all one. So it's hot water, ambient.
Oh, okay.
So the hot water is your heat through the coach as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
And that runs off of propane, and you have a 29-gallon propane tank built into the unit.
Oh, so it already has a built-in propane tank?
Yes.
Well, how do you fill it up?
Any propane station that you see the big tanks.
Oh, you just hook it right up and they'll fill it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Wherever you take your barbecue grill to, they'll fill it up there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, and then coming around, this is This is the one thing we added.
I see it has a sewer hose. Is that for the gray tank?
That's the gray tank dump right
storage,
there.
okay.
Right. Yeah, this one's a storage. And again, this is one of the things we learned. We've already lost one. They didn't. This is one of the bad things. Is there's the latch here. I need to replace it, or I need to secure this because it's gravity fed.
Gotcha.
So there's a PVC pipe that starts here and ends about here, inside. So if this door doesn't get latched, you hit a bump,
it's gonna sling out.
This is coming out.
Have you lost your slinky before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have, huh?
The last trip.
Okay, so yeah, you don't want to lose your stinky slinky.
Well, but this one's not really stinky because.
Well, no, it's just gray water.
Yeah, it's just gray water. So.
Right. Well, that's good.
So that's the other thing, and then this was our add-on, which is the Yakima Exo system, because it does have a lithium-ion battery package, and because it's so short, normally they would have put it underneath on the longer Bs. This one's so short, so it's underneath the seat.
Oh, okay.
So all of the storage that you would normally have in a Class B, yeah. So, and this is one of the reasons why
you went with this.
Why I went with this system is.
Well, I mean, it gives you more storage. You can actually store your camper chairs and your.
Well, and this is also. They make different things.
So you can actually get into the whole back of it, just swing that off to the side.
So they make.
Like a bike rack and everything.
You could get a bike rack. You can get a cargo. You can get this basket. You can get 2 cargos.
So it's a lot of.
They make a kitchen that you could put on the top.
Oh, for like a grill and stuff. And
right.
propane,
So if you have the box on the bottom, you can take this pin and unscrew this, and this box will turn 90 degrees or 180.
Back to the
So
way.
you'd have access.
Gotcha.
Or if you did the kitchen, you could turn the kitchen 180 and be cooking right here while everybody's getting to the gear.
So you mentioned this has got lithium and has the inverter.
Yeah, it's got a 3,000 watt inverter.
Oh, okay, nice.
And it's also, it's pretty well all locked up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your master reset. So, like when you're winterizing, you would flip that off, and it cuts.
It kills the power disconnect.
Kills everything.
Nice.
And then it's also got a screen.
Oh, okay. So it's got a little screen that you can bring down.
That you can bring down in
if you want to leave the airflow or open this up.
Well, the thing about the Ford Transit, you can't do it because we put the box on. But if you don't have the box.
Oh yeah, you can lock that open.
So they're magnetized to the
little
to
pads.
the body, yeah. So you could swing that out, drop your screen, and if you're camped at the beach, you could lay on your bed
and be out there with
and look at the ocean or whatever you happen to be.
Nice, I like that. That's pretty cool. So that's an actual screen roll down
in solid shade, so it gives you your night privacy too.
Cool.
If you put it down.
Okay.
So, and here's another thing: is if you're loading and it's windy.
It locks.
You can hit that. You can lock. Now it won't.
It won't go. It won't blow on you.
Yeah. You also have the outdoor shower. So you got. Here's the hose.
Oh, so it's got a little outdoor shower.
So you got an outdoor shower. It plugs in right here.
Okay.
And then I was telling you about the gray. That's the gray water or the slinky.
Right. It goes up in there.
It goes up in there.
Yeah, you said it kind of goes down. I see.
Yeah. So, and you also have heated tanks on this. Your fresh water, all your tanks are heated.
It's all heated.
Yep. So
it looks like on top, I see.
You have the wine guard.
Looks like you got the wine guard
right
for the
Coleman. As I said, it's the quiet
Whisper quiet.
Yeah, and with the inverter, you can run the air. You don't have to be
nice.
plugged into shore power.
And then you've got, looks like you've got, what is that, a 100-watt solar panel?
Exactly.
On a light bar.
If you want more.
It looks like there's space. You could probably get another panel.
Right, or you can just...
it has
It's got the
solar
plug
ready
right here. It's solar ready now.
Yeah.
And then you have the light bar.
Yeah.
You can pretty well light it up.
So you got the awning outside.
They also have a manual crank inside.
Oh, you can actually manually crank it?
You can manually crank it in.
Nice.
And it's got the wind detection. I don't think it goes in, but you can adjust the legs so you can get the tilt for the runoff.
So if it rains or stuff.
Right. You can make sure you get the water runoff. And
nice. All right. So I see it has LED light bar that goes across.
Yep.
That's nice.
The exterior, you got two 110 outlets.
Okay, cool. So if you're going to have stuff out here.
Right. You also have...
And this is an all-wheel drive too, isn't it?
Yeah, this is on Ford's all-wheel drive. You also have a propane hookup.
Oh, okay, cool. That ties into the propane. That's onboard propane.
Right, so it's already regulated, so you don't need...
Right.
But yeah, and it's...
So you can hook your Blackstone or hook your stuff like that?
I've got a Blackstone, so I put a table here, plug in the Blackstone, and then we have an induction burner.
Right.
That we set on the side of the table so we cook right out here.
Well, let's take a look on the inside.
Yeah. The front captain's chairs do swivel. You can swivel them.
So they swivel around. You can have seating.
The driver's seat does too, although you can only do it at a 90-degree max.
Right.
And then, so if you come in.
So what do we got going on here on the side?
Well, because you have.
It's this little.
Well, that's your 12-volt disconnect. So this is your 12-volt disconnect, which shuts off all the 12-volt system.
Gotcha.
So it's called master volt. This runs your battery, tells you when your battery's charged.
So it shows all the inverters,
right.
Shows when everything. That's your main control panel.
Well, this one is the electrical. The main is up there.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the things that we liked.
What's that little thing that's in the front here?
Well, that's where I'm going right now. Is so the screen is standard. And you can see it velcros all the way around.
Right.
And you have the magnetic entrance.
Right. That's nice.
So some of people say it's a bar. You can put your induction here. It's just an outdoor table.
Gotcha.
And a little more storage. Did come with a JBL Bluetooth speaker. So if you're sitting out here under the awning, you can mount the speaker here, put your music out.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And then you got another little storage there.
Little propane. Okay, cool. Little storage compartment.
And then you've got under here, you've got a cargo net. So I've got the stakes for the awning or the mat. And I have an axe in there to pound them in. And it's all right here.
Nice. That's convenient.
Yeah. But you'll like this. Stand up.
Yeah, I got plenty of room. I mean, I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
And I don't even hit the top.
And these are, the Ford chassis are taller than the Mercedes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and you can look at the front storage.
I like they're all padded. It's got all nice.
Well, some of them.
Oh, okay. So it's got quite a good storage and.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
So you also have the microwave.
Okay. So you got a microwave. Nice.
And one of the features we liked was the refrigerator.
Is that the 12 volt?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 12 volt.
Nor cold.
But it's enough that if you want to go
for the weekend and go whatever.
For the weekend or a little longer trip, you can get enough in there. And the freezer will hold 2 half-gallon containers of ice cream.
You sound like you know that from experience.
We did. This is the water system.
Oh, okay. So it's already got a built-in water filter and everything.
Right.
Nice.
So it's got your cutoff and all your drains and everything right there.
Okay.
All in one, easy access.
That's convenient.
Then you have some drawers. You know, the storage is pretty good for a B.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
That is the bathroom. Okay.
This is the bathroom.
That's what I was wanting to see.
So we got this.
And this is kind of a bathroom shower combo thing. It is
Well, it's a wet bath.
Wet bath. Yeah, that's what they call it.
So if you're a little bigger, you can open the doors a little bit, but you know, you got a shower curtain that goes around, the drain that goes into the gray tank, the cassette toilet.
Right.
And then when you're driving, you can use it as storage for wetsuits and everything.
I got you. Yeah.
And then when you're going to shower, you just pop these out. They'll go behind the seat. And, you know.
So where does the drain go down? Is there a drain? Oh, so you pop that mat out. I got you. Okay, that's pretty convenient.
Your control panel. So you can see, there's your lights. Then you got the water.
You can see your levels and everything.
Exactly. And then you got the awning, in or out. Then you got the temperature, so you can set air conditioning and, you know, whether you want the fan, there's the bathroom fan, and then there's the, what do they call it, the super fan or whatever.
Yeah.
And your LP tank.
Nice. Oh, it even has LP tank. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's very convenient.
That's
I like the little bathroom. That's kind of cool.
Well, you can't see, but here's the sink.
Right.
Then you have, this is the
Oh, that's quite a bit of
closet.
storage.
Yeah, we took it out. We added some shelves. That's the induction burner. You know, washcloths, medicines. It used to have a curtain rod. We took that out.
Over here, do you have a 2-burner stove? Is that what?
This is a 2-burner gas stove. And we added the little cover because you can see
You need counter space.
Counter spaces, and we do most of the cooking outside.
Oh, absolutely.
So rather than, you know, having to set it on the burner,
You have a little cover.
we
that
have
works
the
better.
little cover. And that's the modification we did, and you know, everybody does their
Right.
own personal. The standard table was one that mounted in the floor, and it came up on a center post, and then you had your tabletop. Well, when you put the tabletop up,
You ain't got no room.
you couldn't get to the bench,
Yeah.
because even when you turned it, because it was on the center,
Yeah, you couldn't get around
you
it.
couldn't get around it. So when we were out looking, we found what's called a Laguna table, or a lagoon table, and you find them in the truck campers mainly. And other Class Bs have found them and put them in. And this is so much better because, first of all, I can raise the height so I can match the countertop. So if you're going to use it for prep.
Also, it's adjustable.
So it's adjustable, and
Oh, look at it. Oh, okay. And it swivels around.
it swivels around.
Nice. So you can get
So-
in and out. So that's something you added?
Yeah, we added this in. And
It's
so
got
now,
cup holders.
Huh?
It's got little cup holders.
Right,
doesn't
because
it?
when we got it, there's no cup holders back here.
Yeah.
You have 14 up front,
But none in the back.
but none in the back. So we did that into the tabletop.
Did these covers you put on it, or was this the color scheme that they had?
Nope, these. My wife, who's got the sewing machine, she did.
Nice. I
she
like the
redid
color
all the
scheme.
colors.
Yeah.
And then the table goes down here, and everything stores underneath the top, so you don't have the poles going on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So for two of us, it's not a king, and it's probably not a queen. You may have trouble at 6'3".
So that folds down behind you.
Right. You would.
No, I
you
mean
would-
back here it folds down.
This folds like a futon,
Gotcha.
and it comes to here,
Then the
table
tabletop
would go
would
in the
slide in
center,
there. Then you put the cushions
and
back.
then
in.
we've got these cushions which you put
Right.
on the top,
Right. Nice. Okay.
and so your bed is basically this whole area.
Gotcha.
You have a 15-inch television,
Okay.
swivels.
You got some storage all up and through here.
Yeah. You've got,
Doors both underneath.
well, this is your more equipment. This is the only storage.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, it's a work in progress. We just put the shoe
shoe
We just
rack
ran the string across to hold the shoes.
Is it like bungee cord?
Yeah, it's a small, narrow bungee
See,
cord.
we need to do that. I like that.
You know?
Well, I like this, Doug. This is pretty cool. I mean, it has a lot of space. Well, so that is the Thor Sanctuary 19 PT. What do you guys think? Definitely something to kind of consider if you're looking in the market to get in somewhere and get down to the place, especially getting down to the beach, or you can, you know, enjoy your camping, do everything. It's pretty cool. So definitely something to look at. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this overview. Once again, if you continue to like us doing these videos, please don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and give us that thumbs up. Thanks again for watching another video from KKOA. All right, bye-bye.